Hello. Hello. So we're back. It's been a little bit. I think the last time I posted was probably about 2 months ago, give or take. Um, but here we are. I had some coffee. It's like 1:20 in the morning, so I shouldn't be drinking coffee. But as long as I'm getting stuff done. And I've been staying up really late recently. It's probably not been the greatest for me. But school starts back up Monday. Now I've just been on winter break for a little bit. Um, hasn't been too bad. I didn't end up going home, so I was just here for the holidays, just with the dog and cat, hanging out. But what you're watching right now, this is a game called For Honor. And I don't really want to make, this isn't like a gaming channel. Um, the channel doesn't really have much of an identity yet, honestly. It's kind of just whatever I feel like I want to be on it is what's going to be on. So it's kind of where we're at right now. But I always wanted to kind of do something like this. So I decided to just go for it. Yeah, it's For Honor. It's like a little fighting game that I've been playing with one of my homies recently. It's really fun. I'll like talk about what's happening every now and then. But I am like kind of watching it to get better at the game too. I really want to, take like getting better at the things I want to get better at more seriously. And so like analyzing like how you play the game or how you do anything really is important and something that I want to start doing a little more. This part is really funny. I'll knock him off right here. But yeah, I'm playing this character named Jian Hu. She's got a long ass sword. She's real fast. Ding. But yeah, it's like you see you have the little like triangle shield thing on my character. It's essentially like that's the direction you'll attack from or block from. And if you like line it up with his indicators that are popping up on the screen, then you can block it and things like that. But the mechanics are really fun. The graphics are beautiful. I'm just having a good time. I've been playing a lot with one of my friends. We just do like the 2v2 game mode, and it's been a blast. And so I figured maybe record a little gameplay, just talk about what's been going on. There's about 30 minutes, so I may cut it down a little bit. I think that's 3 games. Each game takes about 10 minutes, give or take, with like loading in and all that kind of stuff. So, which isn't too bad. Like, it's nice to be able to just, if you don't have much time, hop on, play a game or two. It didn't take up too much time of your day. So that is nice too. This game's real sweaty. Real sweaty. This game mode right here isn't too bad. I get killed right here. I never know what to do when I'm getting like 2v1 or 3v1. See, they start pooping on me. I timed my revenge wrong. I could have... Oh wait, no, I think I killed this guy. Oh, I do kill this guy. Oh, no, yeah, I die. I think I played this map again later on, and that almost same scenario happened, or maybe this match, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah. So school's about to start back up. Looking forward to that. I haven't really been knowing what to do with myself, honestly, and it's been rough. But we're here. I say that a lot. But yeah, I had to get my school supplies. I gotta get my VA stuff started. I had to start tattooing some more. And I've been thinking a lot about, obviously it's New Year's, January 6th right now. So New Year's is It wasn't too long ago, a week. And I've been thinking about resolutions because I honestly don't really know how I feel about them. I don't think they're a bad thing. Any way that you're trying to like improve yourself is obviously not bad. I don't think, but I think it just like comes with like a certain vibe where it almost feels like you're just destined to not follow through with it a lot of times. And so I try and think about them differently, but I kind of I want to try it out. And so this is what I'm doing right now. Watching this gameplay and thinking about what I'm doing, how I could have played a little bit better. Uh, that's one of the things that I want to improve on is just more like analytical focused practice. Um, so this is an attempt at that. And also, this is probably one that I have every year, but talking to people, which I mean, or just like not necessarily, talking to people, but just being a little bit more social, going out a little bit more. Um, it's fucking cold outside though, but what's cool with school getting back in session, it'll be a little bit easier. Uh, it's like a howling outside, but yeah, this is. I've been grinding this game with one of my homies. I don't know what that sounded. I think it's somebody. The hell? Anyway, I got my coffee. I got probably gonna watch some One Piece after this, honestly. And I'm at the part where right like immediately after the Luffy and Crocodile fight. So if any of you have watched One Piece, you know a lot's about to happen. But I have seen a little bit before. I've watched a little bit with one of my friends, and he's at the very end, just about. But uh, I kind of know who joins the crew throughout the story and things like that. Not fully, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen. Oh, right here, I missed that bow shot. It was embarrassing, but oh, I think this is where I was talking about earlier. I keep just getting the parries off and to get the revenge. I should have waited, but I still killed this guy. This character has really good chase down. Like he tries to get away, but I glue to him, and then I think this guy kills me. But nah, this chick can. Do I kill this guy? No way, right? I think I do. Oh, parry. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, what the? I remember fighting this guy, and I was like, oh, I got this, and then I just get like hit by a wall of arrows. It's like an ability. Like as you play the match, you like level up your character, and you get perks or like usable items. And you like determine them before the match. Like you can like mess with your build. But yeah, I was the last one alive, and they got me. Drop a high damage. Oh yeah, I have that equipped now. Honestly, kind of hilarious. You're just a suicide bomber. But how far now? 9 minutes. I don't. I'm gonna try and talk through the whole 30 minutes. Probably be some moments of silence, uh, and things like that. And if that does happen, I'll probably just revert back to talking about the video, um, and just what's happening on screen. I'll try and explain the game a little bit, but I imagine you probably, if you're still here, maybe you find it interesting, or maybe you're just here to listen to me. Um, but in any case, I'll try and explain the game every now and then, trying to explain like kind of what I was thinking. Let's see who you got. So my character is Jianhu. We have the samurai on my left is Orochi. He's I don't think I have any game time on him. And then Gladiator. Gladiator's really fun. He's kind of complicated, I think. I wasn't really good with him, but I did play him a little bit. And then who's our fourth looks like? Oh yeah, there's that dude that I was playing against in the last game. I don't know his name. It's like Khatun or something like that. Khatun. But yeah, this is like just a domination kind of game mode. But it's really fun. This game can be really aggravating at times, but I think it's very rewarding, as you're fighting. Gives great hits of dopamine, exactly what a game should do. But yeah, so I've just been getting ready for school, trying to get in that school mind frame. Um, been drawing a little bit more. I I'm trying to use this game as well as a way to help me like get better at drawing figure and things like that. Because like a lot of times I'll sit down and try and draw and like really try and practice like anatomy and things like that. But it just like it's so boring. But then I was like, well, let's just take some of the characters from this game and just draw them, you know. And it's been pretty fun. I've only done a couple, but it was a good time. I had to test it out. I think I need to be a little bit more sketchy with it. Like I was a little bit too precise with everything, but no, it could be a really fun time. So I'm gonna do that a little bit more because it is something I need to practice, uh, and it's something that I want to practice. I want to like get better at drawing. It's just hard to get myself to do it sometimes. It's really easy to revert back to however you're feeling on this map. Um, you see, like A is like a little bit higher than B. There's these ballistas up there, and you can one shot people. That's all. I always go A first here because you want to take control of it because you don't want to get one shot. Um, I've also been playing kind of like I'm in a zone here and probably hit my teammate. No, I didn't. Oh, I did. I did hit my teammate there. I think he gets him. Okay, yeah, we got him. But there's these ballistas up here and you can one shot people. So I think you have to be careful because you can't see the mini map when you're in it. So I check right here to see if anyone's coming, and then I think I actually get a kill. I only get one, but I think it's like here soon. I think it's right now. Oh yeah, blink. I've gotten killed by him before. That it pisses you off, but we're fighting against a Orochi, and that's also a Jean. So it's the same person that I am, and then it's me and the Orochi right now. I killed that dude. We get this. Oh no, that's not. That's Warmonger. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was my character. I don't know how that one didn't hit. I was upset about that. But then he just like hides behind this wall, and I can't get him. Oh, dang. Anyway, yeah. And so I've used like the characters in this to try and help me get a little bit better at drawing. I need to use it to really understand like I'd say the gesture of like character drawing. Really just getting like the motion and the action down. I deserve to die here. I feel like if you get in the ballista, you deserve to die. But somehow I survive. I get my revenge, which is if you're getting attacked by more than two people or more than one person, you get like that like yellow meter that fills up around that blue icon above my head. I mean that's revenge, and it just like you're just buffed, because it's just helping balance out like getting 2v1 or 3v1. But what was I saying? Can't remember. Oh yeah, yeah. I just kept getting attacked when I was with enemies. But yeah, my classes this semester are what do we have? Introduction to video. So that could be kind of nice. Honestly, I die here. Yeah, that could be kind of nice. I don't know much about. I don't know if it's going to be like what they mean by video. There's not really. I've been trying to find descriptions of the classes. Can't really find anything. And a supply list. I remember finding a supply list at one point in time, and now I can't find it. Uh, so I'll have to figure that out as well. But yeah. So introduction to video, introduction to drawing. Um, which that's one that I think that's a class that has a lot of. This warlord was stupid. I think that's one that has like I have the most stuff to buy for. It's like in terms of like tools and stuff, materials. And then I think I have an art history class, a 4D. Oh yeah, I got domed there, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. But you know, that's what you deserve. I don't know how it didn't kill me. Who's this? Oh, it's that same warlord. He was kind of easy, honestly. He didn't. I think this character is kind of like crazy to use against him because his like kit kind of relies on blocking, and my character has a lot of unblockable attacks. So I can just if he goes into his little stance where he can like full block, most of my attacks are unblockable. I'd say probably like 45. Not 45, maybe like 35% of my attacks are unblockable, which means you have to dodge them or parry them. And parrying is just like a hard timing to hit. I mean, so is a dodge, honestly. But so I think I'm just a good counter against that guy. So kind of unlucky, but think. Do I get the? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like Orochis always go for the top heavies and then the spin around lights. I think those are light attacks. Either way, yeah, the execution in this game are brutal. That's not. I tried rezzing this guy right here, and I accidentally got in the turret, and I guess he thought I was just fucking with him, or I wasn't paying attention. But I tried getting out and rezzing, but he just respawned. But I was saying something right before I had that thought about rezzing that guy. Oh, that would have been nice. Is this? Yeah, this is the Warmonger. I hate playing against these guys, especially good ones. Oh, I just got shot in the back with a bow. I think I survive here. Yeah. Oh no, I don't. I think this dude kills me. Or he gets close. I want to get this Warmonger kill so bad. Okay. Yeah, I think I do survive. Yes, my teammate saved my ass there. I can't lie. Very thankful. But I hope the audio is like good quality right now too. I don't think it's gonna be. I may have to mess with it a little bit. I need to get one of those things that goes around the mic or in front of it to like kind of buffer the noise or filter. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think you know what I mean. But yeah, classes. That's what I was talking about. So I have the introduction to drawing, introduction to video, the art history, 4D space and temporality. I think is what it was. Which I'm not really 4D. I'm not sure like what exactly they mean by that. And then space and temporality. Is it going to be like video stuff? So like that's what I'm thinking. Here's this warlord again. Yeah, he just does the same thing over and over. Which I mean, I did play him a little bit, and I also did the same thing over and over. Wait, no, not him. I didn't play him. I played like the Viking version. That's Conqueror. Warlord is like the Viking version. He just has a sword instead of a flail. But 11-2, and we lost. I was trying. I was putting in the work. You know. I think I had some good performances in this video. checking out the customization. The customization in this game is really cool too. There's so many like you have so many options. Um, wait, did I? I'm almost I'm on level 20 right now. So this next game, you get once you get here at level 20, and you see how like there's still a meter 20. 20 is the last level, but you have to like get to 21 essentially. But once you get there, it resets and you get like you like prestige the character essentially. So I'm almost there with this one. Um, but yeah, how have I been doing? I've been telling you what I've been doing, but I haven't really been talking about how I've been doing. And that's probably important for me. I need to get. I feel like I kind of need to get it out. I've been stressed. I need to get a job, which I'm gonna. I'm alive and I'll survive, but I just need a job. I need something to do, which I'm about to have school, but I need like more, which sounds very like I'm unfulfilled, but just in the sense like I need more stuff for me to do, so I have less time to fuck around. Essentially, you know, I want to schedule. I want to come home and be like, all right, I can play video games for like an hour or two, but then it's like, I got to go to bed or I got to do my homework after that. Like I need that schedule. I need it real bad because right now on winter break, I have all the time in the world, and it's just like I just waste it, you know. And so I gotta get out of this loop of I wake up. I've been good about going to the gym recently. I haven't been in the last 2 days, but I've over the past like 2 weeks I've probably been like 10 times I'd say, or 8 to 10 times, which is good. I'm aiming for like about 6 days a week, which a lot of people will say is too much. I don't really think so. I think your body gets used to it, and it depends on how hard you're pushing yourself. And you're split. So I'm doing like a chest, back, legs rest, chest, back, legs, split. And like the first like week and a half of the split is always going to be hard, but like it's because your body's getting used to it. Maybe even longer than that, maybe 2 weeks, maybe three. But you can work out as much as you want as long as you're taking care of your body, as long as you're eating right, stretching when you feel like you need to stretch. I mean, you should probably stretch all the time, but if you can feel your shoulders getting tight, if you can feel your lower back, aching and tight, and it's just like, you know when you need to do the things you need to do. You know when you need to stretch. You know when you need to lay off the chips, or when you need to drink more water, or we just know. It's always like that awareness is there, but it's just getting ourselves to do those things. I'm not like trying to say that I'm really talking to myself right now. But you know what I mean. Like it's a struggle. I hate playing these characters. This dude's Highlander. I think I kind of figure him out throughout the match, but I think he kills me here. But they're just like, oh, he's out of stamina now. I did a good job here of actually waiting for my teammate to get here, because I ended up killing this warmonger because she wasn't great. I think she gets like a couple hits. Oh yeah. Do I kill it? Yeah, I do. I just end up playing really passive, waiting for my chances. Yep, and then I kill this guy. Blink. Oh yeah. I honestly I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive against that warmonger at the end, and I also got her so low, and then I feel like she does so much damage, and it's not fair. But yeah, it's just we know what we need. We know what we want. Like it's like I can see how I can align my life right now to like get to where I want to be. Like you can see the actionable steps. I feel like a lot of times we tell ourselves we can't, but it's like if you can imagine it, and it's not like fantastical. Like obviously, if you can keep it grounded in reality, like that's something that's achievable. And you can do it. But it's easier obviously said than done, of course.
You lost, so
And there'll be unforeseen like hiccups and bumps along the way. But like, you really can do the things that you feel like that you like dream of. Um, and so that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get to. I don't know what happened here. I think that lady left. I don't know why, but she was like camping this. Oh, yeah, she was like camping the stairs. I hate playing this guy too. Yeah, look at that. I should have parried it or dodged, but probably dodged. Because after the third swing, I think you should just kind of know that they're not going to feint the attack. Oh yeah, this guy. I think I switch up and go C after this. Go and have fun over there. But yeah, and so it's like I'm trying to create like some sort of system to where I can like remind myself of like just like consciously like no, reminding myself to like be aware. And so it's like it's almost like an inception where they have like their little like things. Like he has a top that he spins, and if it like doesn't stop spinning, he knows he's in a dream. Like it's like setting up that kind of stuff for yourself, where you see it and it brings you into reality, into the present moment. And so that's what I'm trying to really be better at. Which I think that'll help with everything that I want to be better at, you know. Um, and so it's something that I'm trying to practice. But I have about 3 minutes left. I might. How much of this game do I have left? There's about 4.5 minutes. At the once the audio cuts out, I'll let you know when the audio cuts out. But then it'll just be the game because there's about a minute and a half difference or a minute difference in between the two, so which stinks. But what I'm using like Microsoft Clipchamp right now to do this. I have CapCut, which I've used before, um, but it was being weird. I couldn't really figure it out, so I checked this out, and it only allows up to like 30-minute audio recordings. So that's what we're working with. 2 minutes away. But yeah, so let me know if you're watching this and you made it this far. You're fucking. I love you. I don't know if I could even listen to myself talk for 30 minutes, but yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate you a lot. And I hope you had a great New Year's and a great Christmas, and just happy holiday. Um, I think I killed this Highlander right here. Oh, he parries that. Nice. Oh, he hits the wall right there and just gets destroyed by my teammate. But yeah, I appreciate your patronage. You could have spent your time watching a different video and listening to a different person, but you chose this, and I'm thankful. And I hope if you do have New Year's resolutions, I hope you achieve those. And even if you don't achieve them, I hope you learn from them and you become a better person anyway. Because that's what it's all about. Like even if we don't achieve our goals, we're still becoming better people throughout the process. So it's like you're like imagine like a percentage meter, and 100% would be like you achieved that goal, and you got better by that much percent. But even if you only got 20% of the way there, you still got 20% better. So don't look at it as failure. Look at it as opportunities to grow. Which I mean that's how many times have you heard that? You've heard that so many fucking times. Who am I? Who am I to tell you? But I think I'm really saying it for myself. And so I have about 30 seconds left here. So I'll say goodbye. I'll tell you to believe in yourself. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. There's only about 2 minutes left right now. So if you want to watch it, feel free to. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. But thank you. And I hope everything goes well. And I hope life life goes good. Or, you know, however you want it to go.
Your team is breaking. You lost Zone C.
没用的东西。